y'all. Welcome into Rhonda's Country Kitchen. And as you can see, I am not Rhonda. I'm her husband Russ, if you're joining us for the first time. And normally this is her domain, but today I done snuck up in here while she was going to work. And we're going to do a little cooking. So, which is, you know, normally I do the grilling anyway, but I don't normally do this part of it. She's the flavor queen, so, but we're going to give it a go and see how it turns out. I wasn't even going to make a video, and then I got it seasoned, and I'm like, you know what? I've never cooked these before, so I'm going to take you with me, and we're going to see how it turns out together. I think it'll be an interesting video. So what I have today is some boneless beef chuck ribs, and I've cooked many a pork rib on the smoker and on the grill. I've never done beef ribs, or I've never done boneless ribs. Normally these ribs here are cooked in the oven. Normally you bake them, and usually they turn out real tender. They look real good. They've got a good fat in them, and they look like they're going to be delicious. But anyway, I've never cooked them on the grill. I'm going to cook them in my new toy. I've been doing a lot of grilling here lately. We got my early Father's Day present was a Traeger pellet grill, and I upgraded from my Camp Chef. So anyway, I have already seasoned these ribs, but I kept out what I used. I used a little Himalayan pink salt. I like this Killer Hogs Brisket Rub, which if you don't have this, I've used a lot of Montreal steak seasoning. And then I like this coarse black pepper or cracked black pepper. And of course I put olive oil down to begin with and rubbed it in real good to help the meat not stick on the grill, and also as a binder to hold the seasoning on. Now I let these come up to room temperature before I started seasoning. And anyway, we're going to let these marinate, 30 minutes to an hour, and then we'll get the smoker fired up and take it off from there, and I'll see you then. All right, y'all, I have let these ribs sit out and soak in this flavor for about an hour. I have got the smoker fired up. I got it set to 225, and it is ready to go as far as heating. We're going to put these on and let them go for 3 hours, and then we're going to take them off and wrap them up, and maybe do a little something with them to try to get them more, tender, really falling apart tender. Anyway, I'm going to take you along with us to see how it turns out. I'm very curious to see how these do in the smoker. All right, we had a little audio difficulty with the smoker running. It was very difficult to hear what I was saying. I've got the smoker set to 225, and I got these ribs directly on the grate. And as you can see, I got a little contraption there in the back of the smoker, and it's called a smoke stick. And what it does, you just fill it with pellets, and then take you a fire starter and light it up and let the pellets get lit. And it just gives extra smoke to your pellet smoker, or you can use it on your grill, or it just you can cold smoke with it. You put it in the smoker and put cheese or salmon or stuff that you normally wouldn't heat up if you want to give that smoke flavor too. And I'll include the link to the one I got off Amazon in the description. It's really cool little contraption. It does give a little bit of extra flavor to the pellet grill. All right, y'all, it has been 3 hours, and this is what we got going on. Our ribs have got really good color, and I'm going to take them off, and we're going to wrap them in foil. Show you inside what we're going to do to finish the process of this cook. We'll do a little bit of something special. Try to get these things just fall apart tender and juicy. All right, y'all. So we are 3 hours into our cook, and I have temped these ribs, and they're about 150. So ideally, we want them completely tender, falling apart, which is around 205 to 210. So we're gonna, at this point, I put them in this full tin, and I'm gonna put, just to ensure that we get some tenderness, I'm gonna put some beef broth, probably between a quarter cup and a half a cup, and just in the bottom of the pan. You don't want to boil your ribs. You just want a little bit of a juice in there. We kind of want to braise them. We want the steam to stay inside and help us cook it and break them down. If you're going to smoke or grill, this is your best friend. This is just I got it on Amazon. It's a ThermoPro meat thermometer. It'll tell you exactly where you're at with every cook, no guessing. Fantastic tool. Get you one. If you're going to grill, even if you're going to cook inside, if you're going to cook any meats, this is a must-have. And I will link this in the description of the video. So we're going to put this back on the smoker, and we're going to bump the temperature up to 250 from 225. And then I'm just going to let it go and periodically check it with the thermometer. And when we get close, we'll take them off and let them rest. And then we'll get to the next step. So we'll see y'all then.
All right, y'all. It has been 2 hours since we put these ribs back on. And I checked them on the grill for temperature, and they're perfect. They're like 205, 206, 207. So let's do this big reveal. I'm anxious to see how tender they are. I don't want to burn my hand off here, but you know how it goes. What do you think there, camera lady?
It's looking good.
They cooked down a little bit, but they got very good color.
Good.
I curious to see. We're gonna taste one and see if it needs some barbecue sauce or if it's good just the way it is, and maybe eat it with some A1. Considering that it's beef, we ain't really we don't normally put barbecue sauce in beef. So anyway, we're gonna check it out and see, and we'll let you know, and then we'll have a little taste test coming up.
Oh, excited.
I can't wait. Yeah,
I just walked in the door. They just were there.
Yeah, surprise, surprise, surprise.
Surprise.
That's what Gomer Pyle used to say. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we'll be back in just a second. It's that time again, y'all. Normally my favorite time of the video, but today we got a little bit of role reversal. I surprised Rhonda and snuck up in her kitchen today. Anyway, Rhonda, come on in here. Come on in here. You say you got to be on this side, so come on in here.
I like my side. I like what I like.
Yes.
Listen, y'all. This man, I've been at work. I ain't even changed. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to try it out. He surprised me with dinner.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited because now don't happen too long.
Hey, I tell you my lane, y'all.
He will go pick stuff up, but he does not think.
All right, now I do grill now. I do some grilling. That's some smoking.
Well, here recently, but it's but anyway, I'm excited to try. So tell me what you have, Russell.
Well, we got some. Well, I had a little experiment. I seen the boneless beef chuck rib in Costco yesterday, and I figured that I'd just see how they'd be in smoking. We ain't ever had them in the smoker.
Boy, that cut perfect. Bottoms up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What you think?
That is really good. This got good smooth flavor. It's juicy in the middle.
Yeah.
It's good.
I think that braising it helped with the moisture.
It really is. It is juicy. It is very tender.
I'm glad I went that route instead of just wrapping it more. I think it helped with something and the juice.
Very tender. You want me?
Yeah, I'll try that, sure.
Yummy.
Y'all didn't have I didn't have a little bit, y'all. You got to sample, make sure it's safe for everybody.
It's just delicious. This is so good.
It's got a really good smoke.
It does. It does.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all.
Y'all see how
I can tell you that this is not a bad way to cook beef ribs. I was very surprised at the lack of videos out there about cooking beef ribs. There's not very many, and most of them that are out there are the bone-in kind. So you can smoke these. I kind of use the 3-2 instead of 3-2-1, and they came out at 2 hours on 250 like perfect, 205, 207. So.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about, but it's good. It is really good.
Normally I don't do the seasoning part.
I do that.
And I'm learning on that, y'all. I've been playing around with stuff and playing around with different flavors.
It's good.
Anyway, just try something different.
Mm-hmm.
Give her a little surprise every once in a while. Keep her on her toes, y'all.
Listen, I don't even know this man. I don't even know him.
Yeah.
I tell him all the time. He's eating things he never ate.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Who are you?
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta change things up, y'all.
He's changing it up.
Yeah.
You want to switcheroo?
Yeah, don't little switcheroo
This
today.
is a good little switcheroo.
I know you enjoy that one with days working.
Yeah. Yeah. Anytime you want to do this one, you feel free.
Well, we may see how this one goes and see. We'll see about it down the line, y'all. This may be a one-off, but
I come in.
today I know the video may be not, it may not be as good, but I can tell you that the ribs are delicious. They're very good.
I come in, I said, well, Lord, what are you doing? You got the camera set up? He said, well, I made a little video.
Yeah.
I said, by yourself?
Well, we'll see how that goes once we get to the editing
You're
portion. But
great. I'm sure you
if
will.
y'all follow along and follow the recipe and do it, it'll turn out good. It's very good, very tender, very juicy.
I'm ready to go.
We're going to eat supper, y'all. We're going to quit rambling and eat some supper.
Yes, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
We sure do. And until next time,